Hello everyone, my name is FlareBlitzed and welcome to Dear, an RPG horror game that surrounds around a girl who wakes up in an attic. Let's see what goes on in this endeavour. You'll be able to find a link in the description below where you'll be able to download this game for yourselves. Attention, okay, I didn't even have time to read all that, but you get the gist of what is going on. This is made in Wolf RPG Editor as well. Press S to skip text. We're not going to do that, we're story seekers. Right, let's see now, we've got keys up here, enter, confirm and stuff like that. X backspace, we can use escape, arrow keys as movements, and S key is to skip text. Lovely. Okay, so we've got ourselves, ooh, muzzled as well, it would seem. File and save here. Let's see what's going on here. An empty box. It looks as if it's about to fall apart. There's nothing I could use. A bunch of dusty books, but they're quite difficult to read. An old chair. So if I sound a bit quieter than usual, I've got a bit of chest pain at the moment, and it's really hard to try and keep up with conversations if I speak for a long period of time and exert myself more than I usually do. An old spinner. There's a huge pot. That is indeed a huge pot. A bird cage. That's empty. These carpets are really old. Okay. I can't reach the doorknob. Or. And who could that be? Ah, something within the books. Hello. Thank you. All these books fell on top of me and I couldn't get rid of them by myself. I thought I'd be crushed under all that, flat as a paper. Where are we? Okay, so you keep doing that. So you must have come from there. Are you leaving? Yes. Cool, I'm coming with you. So our protagonist is mute, it would seem. Grab a chair by pressing the select key, then use the arrow keys to move a chair any direction. This symbol indicates places where an object can be placed. Why don't you try out by moving this chair? Lovely. And then, there we go. Okay. I just translated a bit too quickly there for me. The candle is unlit. Then there's a lovely window there, but it's pitch black out there. Cool, cool, cool. These are quite the tall stairs. Be careful. Go down them very carefully. Oh, looks like we can go inside. We sure can, and there's lots of sparkles. And a highlighted chair as well. This book has some stuff written about me. About you, the crow and the pitcher. In a spell of dry weather when the birds could find very little to drink, a thirsty crow found a pitcher with a little water in it. But the pitcher was high and had a narrow neck, and no matter how he tried, the crow could not reach the water. The poor thing felt as if he must die of thirst. Then an idea came to him. Picking up some small pebbles, he dropped them into the pitcher one by one. With each pebble, the water rose a little higher until at least it was near enough so he could drink. Damn, I'm a genius. So, is that an indication for a clue in the future? Do we need to do that? One of the pages is folded. The book is titled The Sacred Tear. Should we read it? Absolutely. One day, a young girl went out to the mountains to pick flowers. There, the girl met a goddess. The girl offered the goddess a hairpiece made of flowers, and the goddess was pleased with the girl's kindness. One day, however, the mountain caught on fire. The girl tried dousing the flames with water from the well again and again, but the fire would not extinguish at all. When the goddess saw the grieving girl, her heart ached and tears were shed. The goddess's tears spilled down into the burning flames. The flames went out as if they were being purified. The girl was very happy. What does it say down there? Oh, it just says what's on the screen, but all those mountain flowers were burnt out. The next day, the girl went to the mountains. The goddess was sad because the girl's favourite flower garden was gone. The girl embraced the goddess gently. Then a flower emerged from the earth. It was the same flower as the hair ornament she had offered to the goddess that day. The girl's love from the goddess made the flower bloom once more. The girl used the flower to make a hairpiece and offered it to the goddess again. Lovely. A lovely little tale there. Little gap there is filled with a lot of complicated books. I don't think I'll be able to reach the books on the top of the shelf even if I use a chair. Okie pokey. That one there. What's this one over here? Look at this album. You appear in a bunch of photos. Oh. What's going on here? It's not like I'm afraid of mice or anything. They really don't scare you. Is this a diary? Diary acquired. About the diary, you can read it by selecting diary from the menu, progress through the story and unlock more pages. Lovely, so we've got ourselves a collector's piece then. We should try and do or find as many of these as we can so we can get to all the endings. Or some of the endings. Maybe the endings are determined by the number of diary entries that you have on you when you reach the end of the game. Let's see now, is that the 5th of October or 10th of May? See which one changes. Mom told me I should keep a journal to keep track of all the things I wish to remember. I've decided to start writing a diary today. So that's the first entry. So why do we have the store here though? That's the next thing. Even with a chair you don't think you'll be able to reach it. There's that one again. It's got to be used for something, right? Oh, I've already read that. Chair's too heavy to move. Anything outside? Study entry. Okay, so it is October. It's my birthday. My mum congratulated me a lot. I was very happy, but something made me even happier. I have a new family member. I'm so happy to have her big sister signing today. Okay, so where did we get that? Nothing out here, so it has to be within that room which the store is used for. A beautiful flower painting. Beautiful tree painting. It's a photo album. But can you reach it though? That's the problem. So you have to press it one at a time. Maybe because we get trapped in there, that's why we can't use it. Oh no, we can't put it in there. Can we? I don't think we can physically push it that way. So, if we can't push it that way, then which way can we push it in? Okay, so it's not there. Oh, maybe we need to reset. Okay, cool, resets. So can you push it out of the door? Can't go that way. Okay, you can push it out the door then. So it's got to go somewheres then. Can't reach the doorknob. Okay. So it's just like that. There we go. Theatre entry. I play with Lily every day. Lily is so cute. Lily is the name of a flower. A movie poster. And another movie poster. So this is definitely something. Oh, there's something on top of a projector. I'll go get it. What exactly is on top of a projector? Ah, something weird just fell. What's the hold up? Hurry up and let's take it with us. Let's see theatre entry 2. Lily has purple eyes just like me. We really are sisters. Okay. And then we have ourselves here. Oh. Did you turn that thing on? Office key acquired. Let's see. To use an item, you must first select it via the menu. Keys are used automatically. Lovely doubly. Theatre entry 3. Mum and Dad are always out at night. The maids had to leave, so I was all alone. But I don't feel lonely now that Lily is with me. Every night is a good night as long as we are together. You don't say what your sister is, because sometimes your own form of a sibling may not even be human, but something that has kind of an equal love and attentiveness as a sister would. Okay, so this chair definitely is a necessity. So go over here, then the door's unlocked. Must suck to be carrying the thing around all the time. Let me handle this. The chair's no longer necessary. The crow will handle the doors from now on. But I wanted it. I really, really wanted to use the chair. It makes me feel more dependable. There's a lock on the drawer. No. I don't know what it could be, so we'll just go with that. I know it's not the right combination, but I just wanted to do it so that we can get out of that screen. A suit and a hat on the hanger. Let's see. There's a toolbox in here. It's got tape, a screwdriver, and a small knife in it. This tape is just the same as one on your mouth. So, how did they get here? Dad's room 1. Lily got hurt because of me. She was scared and sad and cried, and Dad scolded her for being too loud. He put tape over her mouth. It's almost as if Dad never noticed Lily was hurt. I wonder if Dad hates us both. But if she needed to sneeze or cough, then how can she? All that matter is stuck inside you. Let's see. Oh, we can move this. Okay. Oh, we can even move sideways, which is nice. The desk is too tall. I can't see anything on top. Well, there's something which we can do to rectify that. And it's by using this box. Too heavy. Well, I'm sorry for your lack of height. Check the drawer. Oh, hello. What have we got here? So, I want to write this down for my own endeavors. So, F is 2. 0, is 10. S is 9. And then we've got to work out what N is. A typewriter. Does this one we have to look at our own keyboards to try and fathom out? Because S and F are nearly in the same place. 0, 10. Or it could also be... Yeah, I think it also could be the matter of the classic telephone where each of the letters are on a number. So A, B, C is 1, D, E, F is 2, and then it goes all the way down there, and 0 is 10. So N must be either 4 or 5. Was someone in the middle of typing something? Talk to the crow. I see, it appears to be some sort of code. You've noticed, it so happens I know the answer to this riddle, but it would be a bit boring if you don't find out by yourself. Want a clue? Yeah, exactly. You see F0, oh sorry, F-O-S-N are the first letters of certain words. First letter of certain words, get down. But of course, 10... And also, which order do you put these in? Like, if there's... So it's 2. But it would only have to be 0 because you can't technically put 10 in. So 9, 5. Okay. 2, 0, 9, 4. 2096. Nope. Right, this needs a bit more work. No. Oh, maybe we put it in as in 29 or something like that. I'll give you a huge clue. Check a calendar. Okay. What does this have to do with this? Check a calendar. To... I'm sounding... Okay, for goodness sakes. Oh dear, January is 1, February is 2. Stuff like that, but that still doesn't... Yeah, November 11, but how do you type that in a 4-digit combination? Is it adding, or is it timesing, or something like that? Like, there's no guidance on what to actually do from there. Let me just do some quick math. I don't think it would be... I don't think it would be multiplication because... Let's see. 2 times 10 times 9 times 11. Okay, it would be that. So, 1980. That wasn't the right combination. It doesn't matter which way you would times it because it's the same thing. For real, still nothing. You can see the first letter of each month, right? Of course you can, yes. You can see the first month of each month, right? I am still so clueless on this. Like, I'm not joking. I am so clueless on this. Okay, you're just putting in what n is rather than trying to put the 4 together. So it's 0011. Looks like it's a key. Let's see, Rec Room key acquired. Okie dokie. That was a little bit harder than I thought, but if you just simplified it down, you're just trying to work out what n is. Dad's room 2. Mum took care of Lily's injury and now we can play together again. Dad seems to be in a good mood today too. Lovely, lovely days. Okay, open the door. Lovely. So we've got here a gramophone. Nothing else too bad. Oh, we've got something over here. There's a dart on the floor. We've got a dart acquired. Rec Room 1. Today, Lily and I sneaked out to play in my dad's playroom. I don't get scared when I'm with Lily. It's very strange. Even if Dad were to bully her and would protect her, we would protect our own sister-alike person as well. It's filled with liqueur. There's nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here. Pitch dark outside. So far, pretty linear game. Oh, we've got an upstairs apartment too. The table's too tall. I can't see what's on top of it. So we would have to bring a little friend with us. And then bring it through here. Oh, no, we can't push it through there. Maybe not from this angle we can push it through. Could be a bit weird on how it would manage. There we go. And then push it through. We can't push it through, so we can't get on top of there. So we need to use something else then to push up there then. If it's too tall to grab here, then I can't see what's on top. Oh, bat, okay. Yeah, that seemed a bit hard to recognise the glow around it, just simply because everything around it is bright. So that's a me thing there. Let's see, check the table. There's a billiard ball, I can't reach it. Check the table. Use an item. I would like to use the dart. Oh, you dropped a ball with a dart. You're pretty good. Hell yeah. And what does it have on the billiard ball? There's a billiard ball in one of the table's pockets. That's a nice aim. It's cracked. Billiard ball acquired. Rec Room 2. I wonder how we're getting this information. My mum gave me the same haircut as Lily's. Mum said we were really close. I was so happy. I even ate some carrots, which I hate. It was all thanks to Lily. But carrots make you grow, and they're very good for you and all that. Oh, that's downstairs. Okay. So this is upstairs, and the other place is downstairs. Dart! The table's too tall, I can't see what's on top of it. I cannot see what's on top. There's nothing interesting here. Well, there's the dart. The billiard ball now has a crack. I found the Rec Room is a little cracked. Well, yeah. But I think the dart is the least useful thing that we can have around. Knife is very useful for cutting things, and screwdrivers is very good for opening things. A minor screwdriver. Excellent. Oh, hold on. That's a different shave file. Diary. Oh, a lot of these things. First entry, study entry. A lot of diary entries. Excellent. So, is there anything that's changed around here because we've done that? Anything at all? An empty box. That's in Japanese still. I'm glad I found it actually. That's still in Japanese. Pretty big globe. Huge pot. Old spinner. Bird cage. These carpets are really old. Fall apart. Empty box. Over the chair. Pitch dark outside. The candle is unlit. Yeah, we don't have anything for that. I can't use this here. I figured much, and that as well. I don't know. You could get yourself some pretty obscure combinations at times with items. A huge projection screen. Movie poster. Because it happens sometimes. When you do something later on in the game, then you can re-explore other places. That too. Okay. I was happy that I was able to figure that one out to be code there, but I made it more complicated than it was. A beautiful plant. Someone must have cared for it a lot. Lovely. So there's 3 endings to this game. Should have said that at the beginning of the game. But how do we differ from each of the endings? It's locked. Usually you would find a key by now, so maybe... Oh! Ouch! Sorry, Crow. Aw, did we drop something? We sure did. I think the fall made the crack in the billiard ball wider. Hi. Oh. It's coming towards us. Quick, let's go. Do you wish to save? Absolutely. Hey, let's go downstairs. Hurry. Well. Hey, over there. Over there? I think he stopped following us. Okay. There's a lot of flowers. There's not any of the same colour as me. At least I share colour with your clothes. Ah. Beyond that, there's not much we share in common. Garden. We played in a garden today. My mum said it was okay to take a few flowers, so I made Lily a hair ornament with them. Lily's name comes from one of these flowers. They are so pretty, and when the sun shines on them, they look like they are the ones shining. Ah, I don't think this flower belongs here. Want to take it? Absolutely. Ah, that's beautiful. Something acquired. Oh, where are you going? Are you going out of a house or out of a mansion? That's good. That's a good father. I think it's gone. Are you referring to it as it? Something acquired. And something acquired. Flowers picked up. Oh, we don't know the species of these flowers. That's probably why. That's probably why it's a bunch of question marks, because you don't know the names of these flowers. Maybe that's one of our objectives that we need to do. Hall. Mum said it's been a full year since Lily arrived in our home. It's been so long. I wish I could stay here forever. Same here. I can't reach Bavarge. What's the matter? Want a flower? Yes, please. We want the flower. Hey, look at me. I totally look like a Don John. You look like something, dear Crow. Hall 2. Today, my dad kicked Lily, saying she was in the way. That is no way to treat your child. I cried and said it was horrible. And then he got angry and said it was my fault for making him sit with her. He scolded me and beat me too. I hate him. I can only imagine so. Okay, it's locked. He came from this room. There's a flipped photo on the bookcase. Flipped photo on the bookcase. The desk is too tall. We can use this. Can we... Ah, it's a flip photo. It looks familiar. Oh, okay. Doesn't like the look of that, it would seem. Check the desk. It's a book filled with pictures of flowers. Is there any interesting looking one? Okay, so these are the name of the 4 flowers then. Radamph. The genus Radamph is in the... I don't know how to pronounce that family. In the language of flowers, it means unchanging thoughts. The stem is thin and looks weak. This is quite difficult. A tiny bulb sprouted today. The flower that bloomed was as weak as I expected. Maybe it didn't get enough sunshine. I have to look further into it. Lovely pink flowers blossomed this year. It was too difficult to get them all to bloom. But I think I'll be able to do better next year. I'll keep trying until they all bloom into these lovely flowers. I think this year I got less flowers than last year. What should I do next year? Should I keep trying? I'm starting to think flowers have no such thing as a meaning. Everything has meaning to them, even flowers. This is a genus of Euopes in the family. They all come from the same family, probably. In the language of flowers, it means happy relationship. I decided to grow it because I heard it was suitable for planting in the garden. It doesn't take much time and is easy to grow. It sprouted without a problem. Today a bunch of yellow flowers blossomed. They were so pretty, but when I tried to show them to him, he didn't even look at it. None of it mattered anyway. When I showed him to Violet, her eyes were shining. We have to keep working hard next year to grow more beautiful flowers. It would be the case of somebody that has violets in their name would love yellow flowers because they both complement one another. Anemone, whatever that flower's called. Sorry, I don't know flowers. I know tulip, but that's the only one in this category. Member of that family of plants. In the language of flowers, it means abandonment. They come in a variety of colours and are all small and very pretty. It's easy to grow and I feel like it's the right flower for me. When everything is in full bloom, it will look like a painting. Most of the buds have opened today. Violet is anxiously waiting for all the flowers to be in full bloom. Will they be ready tomorrow? I wonder. They finally fully bloomed. It was so much more beautiful than I'd imagined. Violet seemed so happy too. I'm glad she loves flowers so much. And the tulip. A genus of tulips in the lily family. In the language of flowers, it means compassion. I started growing red, white and orange tulips. They are all sprouting well. They bloomed today in all colours. Violet looked so happy with how beautiful they were. If they bloomed as beautifully next year, we'll plant them in the hall. Violet just loves flowers in general. Lovely. The beautiful flowers bloomed again this year. We used a vase to decorate the hall with tulips. I put them a little lower so that Violet can see them better. Look at the images. It's a book filled with pictures of flowers. Is there any interesting looking one? So we went from... Shouldn't it be images? Look at the images. Okay. Okay, that's just to go back there. There's a settee there. Which looks like fur from an animal of sorts. I wonder if this girl's father is a hunter of sorts. Or maybe he just bought it from a nearby furniture shop. The tea set pot is empty. Not the emptiness, it's filled with pretty accessories. They sure sparkle. Don't you dare try and take them, Crow. I know you're not a magpie, but still, there's a lot of beautiful dresses. So this must be the girl's mum's room. There's a lot of beautiful dresses. There's a bunch of cosmetics on top. On top, you say? Let's investigate then. Oh, let's investigate. We can't investigate because the game will not allow us to investigate. Damn, that's locked. Okay, locked. Huge pot. But we've got the name of these flowers now, which is lovely. I can't use this here. Huge pot. Can we pull this out to go to the huge pot then? Nope, we can't do that. Okay. You go that way. Head. A statue decorates the hallway. That pot has some suspicions about it. Could we put a flower in that pot? But then again, it is huge. A newspaper. A newspaper. And this man. It's the guy that was chasing us earlier. Break the portrait. We will save and then break the portrait. Yes. God, that sounds like a lot of scratching. And the portrait was tattered. The frame's pieces are scattered on the floor. Frame piece acquired. What do we need the frame piece for? Fragments of a broken painting's frame. Ah, the frame itself, that would be more understandable. Also, we look tiny in here. The hand washer is so clean and pretty. But then again, we are just a little child, so that would be the case. Because we are small. It will not open. The door's not locked. It looks like it's stuck with something. My head won't fit in there. Do you have anything we could use? We have a knife. Wow, you're not going to point that thing at me, aren't you? We have a screwdriver. It's too slippery. We have a frame piece. Oh, we can get whatever is stuck below the door with this. It's open. Hell yeah. Let's look at these rooms first, though. The table is too tall, can't see what's on top. Okay. So we'll need something from the nearby vicinity. A painting of Venus. More beautiful than the man that chased us. School is coming up. My mum said it's a fun place. I hope I can make lots of friends. I hope we can all play together with Lily. It's all about Lily with you, isn't it? Hey, an apple, I want it. Fine, you can have the apple. If you're that hungry. Ooh, now that was delicious. Ah, you wanted some? I see. Well, we can't exactly eat it. Can you see a problem that we're having? My mouth is kind of taped up. There's a lot of dishes here. So, Flare, if your mouth is taped up, then how can you speak? I have my ways, okay? The sink shows no signs of being used much. So, what you can say is that the family isn't well versed with cooking. That's why we have maids. Not me. This game. Even mentioned that there are maids. Okay, put that up there. Check the table. There's water. I was so thirsty. I'm glad this crow is having a lovely time. There's barely any water, but I can barely reach it. Ah, school is so much fun. I've made a lot of friends. Use an item. I would like to use a knife. It's too big to fit in the jug. A screwdriver. A knife. A billiard ball. I would like to use a flower. We're not going to decorate stuff with flowers. Fine. The other one. Nope. The other one. The other one. We need another item to be able to... Yeah, but mention about pebbles. You don't want to go back in there. Get down. Oh, we can't leave a room. Well-cared plants. Then what can we do then? Check the table. I'm not moving until I've had a sip of that water. Don't you have something we could use? I don't. That's the problem. So that's fixed in place. I know you're not moving, but I literally don't have anything with me that I can use. It's either too big or we can't decorate it. Chair's too heavy. That there. There's that there. Look, Crow, I don't have anything I can use. Like, can you not see our predicament here? I cannot use any of my items. And I can't leave the room to get the item. You're so stubborn, Crow. I might as well use this knife on you. I just noticed there's somebody crying in here. So I wonder where that sound is coming from, if that is the case. Filled with vegetables. That is very interesting. Okay, we're going to have to go around from the other side. So I had to load back up just to see what's going on, but... So is there anything around here which we can do? There's an open box over there, so I wonder if somebody is trapped in there. Filled with vegetables. Nope. No, I don't want to do that. Or that. Not there. Up there, nope. Through this door over here. Yeah, still nothing. Check the table. Let's try and use the photo frame then instead. So, photo frame. Ah, you're gonna get some scraps in there. No. Too big. Now we need something else for this. Painting of Venus. Anything in this room? There's an old newspaper in the rack. Okay. Light is off. Shovels and fire tons. We could use this firewood. Could we? Just some firewood. I know that wouldn't be the case. Can use that firewood. Pitch dark outside. Not excited at all. It's locked. Okay. But we can leave that way out locked. Anything else around these parts? Anything out here that we can do? You want to go out? I see. Is there anything else? Nope. Bushy daisy. Okay, so we can pick up a multitude of them. Unless it's not meant to be the case. Yes, I don't think that's meant to be the case. Yeah, I think we should only have one of each. Just saying. What's wrong? This hole, want to peek through it? Peek through the hole. Yes, please, peek. And we have an eye just sticking at us. Okay. What was that? Want to check again? Yes, please. Match acquired. Ah, lovely. We can light the candle with this. Lily is very anxious because I can't take her to school. I was always right next to her. I'm sure she'll miss me. I'm going to hug Lily a lot more than usual today. Ah, I didn't see that hole at first. I thought the crime was in the room, but I didn't associate the crime with that hole. Or maybe we use the match on this fire. Light the wood. Hold on. What about this candle up here? It was at the beginning, wasn't it? Yeah, this candle was unlit. I can't use that. Aww, you can't just say that to me, game. Well, yeah, you can, but really now, I thought that would be used there. Lovely days. Cool. So let's light up the fire then. Yes, please. Let's set it on fire. So now that that's churning, burn the flour. Okay. Okay, so there's a sparkle up there. Nothing happened. Okay. I suppose you have to do this in a specific order then. So, let us look at the book again just to see what kind of flowers there were. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Wouldn't you have to know, like, the earliest date and then go from there, from earliest to latest? Is that why they haven't got any months or days in them? You have to work out the origins of the flowers themselves, and then use that as the guide as to what flowers should be burnt first. But we do only have a limited number of tries, though, so I wonder what would happen if we get all of them incorrect. So I think we should do that. Let's just place them in a random order. And then go from there. Nothing happens. Okay. Oh, nope. Game over. Load game. Thank you very much. So we need to do this in a specific order, but I'm not quite too sure. Maybe we should go from 4 to 1 on the list here. Is there anything in the game that would actually give us an indication as to which one we should go with first? Like from top to bottom, or bottom to top, or being random? Not too sure about that one. Okay, so that doused it out. So, a really obscure way of going through the game, and there isn't anything in the game that can help you as a player find out the combination without just simply going through each possible combination. Trial and error. There's something inside. Dorm key acquired. How much so how are you not rafing in pain? That thing must be crazy hot. Because you heard the water, did you not? Let's see, I'll play with my friends again today. I'm having so much fun every day. I'm glad that I'm not alone anymore. Okie dokie. So let's save here. Let's see, item. Dorm key. Which key is that used for? Which room? Oh! What was that sound? Let's try to be as quiet as possible. Try to be as quiet as possible. I think it comes from here. Enter after saving. Oh, come in here. Hello. Oh. Looks like we're trapped. Who did that? A teddy bear blocks away. Not the bear, for goodness sakes. An old piano. Looks like a miniature one. For little kids. Look, donkey. No, don't go. We were dumped. Are you all abandoned toys? Is this the premises of Toy Story? I want to go to... Please take me. Toy Story 3. Even though we gave her all our love. Why? Why? Why didn't she take me? Do you wish to save? Yes, I do. I do wish to save. We have to leave this place. Well then, isn't that just a huge predicament? Teddy bear's blocking away. Use the knife. No, we will meet our demise instead. Oh. Were we all beaten up? Ah! What's going on? Oh, I thought we were caught there. Hold on. Maybe long-term consequences. Locked. You unlock the door to the dorm room. Locked with a passcode. I think we'll have to find it somehow. Yes. So what could the clues here be? So I must have well cared for this plant. So once again, an obscure puzzle. What on earth could this one be? Locked. It's got to be an important door if that is locked. Any changes here? Like this photo was something. Why are you doing that? Nope. We'll find the clues elsewhere. Fingers crossed. There aren't any possible clues around by finding another sheet of paper that is within the same part of the game itself, so it has to do with something along the lines of what you've already collected. So that would be 1005, but we didn't come from our room, we're within another bedroom, because I don't think we have a bedroom. So in this case, could it be one of these two codes? Ah, Violet's room key acquired. Okay, Mum and Dad's room. I heard Lily's voice. I hear her every day. She calls out my name to play with me. She can't talk. I'm scared. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm scared. You're scaring me. And the music stopped. And it's that room. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lily. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Should we enter? Absolutely. I see. And this is our mum. Oh. Grr. Oh. I'm sorry, Lily. Oh, she's becoming more demonic. Projection room. That didn't seem very good in any way, sort of form. That feels like a bad end. So it could be something to do with a door room where we'd have to escape in time so that we're not projected by its influences or something like that, given any of its influences. So let's just see. Now I don't want to cancel the credits. Finn. Ah. Finished. Oop. Poor Violet. Don't say that. Violet is very bad. You hate her too? For me, there is only Violet. I feel so lonely. I'll never be able to play with Violet ever again. Looks like the sun is about to rise, as it always does. Hey, Lily, are you satisfied? Satisfied with what exactly? Crow. And no more. Oh dear, that doesn't seem grand at all. So it has to do something with the doll room, because obviously they're affiliated from the doll room. There we go. Okay, let me... There we go. Okay. What was that? I have no idea, but I'm glad we are out of that predicament. Yeah, let's not go back there, so... Same thing applies. Yes, please, we'll enter. And she looks happy. I see. Ah, we have a choice to move around now. The shelves are filled with miscellaneous items. Huh? Looks like something just fell. Dear Lily. Ah, drawing acquired. A drawing of 2 girls. Oh, that's so sweet. A well-cared plant. This chair is too heavy to move. The desk is too tall, can't see what's on top. Filled with school books and other stuff. Oh. Okay, I thought that was something. Hey, stop it! Oh, okay, I don't know why I thought of that. Dressing uniforms are stored here. Thought we could get what was on that little chair there. And this is a beautiful flower. We will take the flower. We've got another kind of flower here. An empty vase. Hello? Aww. Cancel. Oh, we've woken up. Violet, a friend is waiting for you. She says you promised to play with her. I don't want to play with her. Is that so? Lily, I'm going to play a lot more with you from now on. Hey, Violet. Come on, let's play. Okay. Dearie me. Dearie me. Do you wish to save your cleared file? Yes? The training is now unlockable. Do you wish to start a new game? Okay. We'll do that. I think he stopped following us. Okay, so this must be the point where it deters from. Since the tulip wasn't the one that's in the garden, is it the same order, but rather than the tulip is this question mark flower? Let's see, then daisy, then that one, then that one. Oh, let's put that out. There's something inside. Hair ornament and dormant key. Oh, is that a flower ornament? You look happy. Is something supposed to be funny? Hair ornament. What could we do with a hair ornament that we've not been able to do so before? So this is definitely the way forward, and we still got stuff from the other parts of the game in the future, like the drawing. A small hairpiece made of diamond lilies. Okay. Must be affiliated to someone close if that's going to be the case. Cool. Nope. I'll push you up. Check the table. Use an item. Hair element. Drawing. Dormant key. Fine. But we won't be able to do anything, so yeah. Load. And then not go in that water vase. I think that water vase is meant to be impossible. I don't know what that sound was. And honestly, I do not want to know or care. Let's see. Enter. Interact with the wretched leader doll of the dolls. Not necessary. There we go. There we go. It takes a bit of jamming, but we get there. Unlock the door. Use the combination on you. And then... you, question mark? Oh, there's a window here this time. The window is open. That is very bizarre as to why that is the case. And the drawing did not fall down since we've already got it. Too heavy to move. That. All of that. All of this. All of that. Mirror. An empty vase. This time with violet again. Oh! Crow? You just tore us apart. What? Hey! Stay away, monster! That's not a monster. Please, I beg you, stay away! Stop. Please stop. I don't need Lily anymore. Aww. Poor Lily. I still love you. Oh, poor doll. Neglected. Neglected by her own family. So she was one with the dolls as well. So in a way, the bad ending was kind of like the best ending. But that itself, Christ. That was a really touching little game there. Really nice indeed by the developers and the translators as well for being able to translate this game so that the English audience can play it. But one or two of the puzzles needs a little bit of work, especially the order which you put the flowers in, because just looking at it from the surface value, if you don't know the flowers themselves, or if you're not a gardener, then you probably wouldn't be able to get the order in which you put these things in because you don't have the knowledge to be able to do so. Lily? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Lily. This is meant for her. Lily, I loved you too. So a tale about two... Aww, that's so pretty. Aww. That's cute. That's a lovely little portrait right there. And also the sound, the effects on the background as well. But this is a really well made game. The only thing I could say is a bit differing for the player is not being able to fathom out the order in which you put the flowers in, because just from the surface alone it feels like a trial and error process, so that you'd have to, I don't know, go through a section of flowers, fail, section of flowers, fail, section of flowers, fail, die, repeat, repeat, repeat until you get the correct combination. Now, differing between the question mark flower and the tulip flower is a bit of an ambiguity in itself in terms of what those two flowers represent as. One of them is in the game itself, but the other is not specified because it was in question marks. But it could be a lily, because since the hairpin was a diamond lily, so, excuse me, so the item in question is most likely a lily. That kind of flower, a special kind of flower, one that probably represented violet in a way. But there's a pretty nice, cute, short game overall. So thank you to the developers for making this game, and thank you to the translator for translating this game so that people in the English speaking language can be able to play this game for themselves, because I bet there are lots and lots of Japanese horror games like this one which haven't been translated, and I thought that's something that that could be possible if there were more people with the aspirations to be a translator in this kind of field. I mean, there probably are so many translators out there, but it's the passion behind translating a game rather than other things in the media. But thank you all so much for watching, guys. Hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I did. And we shall see each others in the next video. Have a lovely day and take care of yourselves.